Hi everybody, I'm Taishan, an application engineer at Keysight Technologies. In this video, we will talk about how to export graphs in MBP. We could save one graph as an image, or export many graphs into a PDF file or other supported formats, such as Microsoft Office, Word, or Excel on Windows. We will also talk about how to export IMV plots, which is frequently asked. Let's start with a BSIM4 DC project and load some example measurement data. Firstly, on any graph, we can do Save As from the pop-up menu to save it to a GIF image. This is good for wanting just an image, grab and go. Next, if we need to arrange graphs and export many of them to a document, then we need to use the Export Graph menu items. As explained here, the first three menu items are predefined shortcuts. They differ from whether merging graphs into one file or whether just save graphs visible in current view. One example is given below. We will get different output files. And the fourth, advanced option is what we are going to cover today. It can achieve all other three options and more. The advanced option opens the report collector window, where we have multiple ways to collect graphs, and also various output types and options. On Windows, we will see more formats supported. And if we choose to export to Excel, it will by default save both the graphs and the numeric data table altogether. Okay, the way report collector works is that we firstly need to make our selection, either by device or by view. And we have to click the Import button to explicitly import them. The graphs collected in the collector panel will be what's to be exported. Since I checked the Export Error Table option, I also got a few RMS tables as shown here. Each one represents the RMS values for a particular setup, such as IDVD or IDVG. We could arrange the graphs in the list. By right-clicking on them, we get options like Delete, Move, and Sort. Let's switch to By View. If we only do current screen, then we only get 4 graphs after import. When we have multiple screens of graphs, we need to change to all screens. There is another option called Export Error Monitor. That could be very useful when we have multiple geometries. It is a spatial diagram representing device targets, RMS, across all geometries. We can open Error Monitor from MBP's toolbar, which looks like this. There are color-coded bars of RMS in the W and L matrix, which give an intuitive overview of the curve fitting quality. Let's include it and click the Save button to export a PDF file. The PDF file will be saved in the user-specified path. Now back to the report collector. One nice feature worth mentioning is that we could add a graph node on a highlighted graph. Just draw a rectangle and type down the node. Let's save it as a different file name, and we can see the node goes into the exported file as well. Next, let's see how we can save IMV graphs. The trick is to use By View option. So we need to display the IMV plot first. For example, let's view a few VTH graphs. Then go back to the Advanced Report Collector window. The previously imported graphs are kept. So Import will append the new VTH graphs to the end of the list, as shown here. Let's create a new browser to display some ID set graphs, say ID set versus L at different W. Then come back to the report collector again and do import to append the ID set plot to the list. Here we go. Now, when we save the PDF file, we will get all those IMV plots together with other selected IV graphs. Alright, that concludes this how-to video. Hope you find it useful. Please subscribe to our channel and come back often to check our new how-to videos. Thanks for watching.